Green, green, green.
These drivers put on a great show
on every type of track.
driving these cars, banging off of each other.
Now, he gets sideways. He's off the racetrack. There he goes, trying to make the pass. If you're a driver trying to get in, you get little opportunities like that. Watch how hard these guys are going to drive.
Checkered flag in the air.
Checkered flag there, champion.
For the UNOH Battle at the Beach for the K&N Pro Series. Sideline, Persley and Haley in the Fords as they work their way through 3 and 4. Green flag in the air. We're underway from Daytona.
Well, Derek Thorne drove it hard into the corner to try to stay out in front of Cameron Hale, and he's able to do it.
Holds on to that second spot, rocketing down the backstretch and into turn number 3. Persley has the advantage. And Thorne hard into the inside, tries to take the top spot away as they come out of lap 1. Persley's
Contact right there. You see the tire rub on Boardman. He made his way on the pit road. Now he's going to have to serve a pass-through penalty at the exit of pit road. He was speeding. He had to come back in.
Attack is made. Mop it into the wall. Mop it, your championship contender. Spins going down the backstretch. Tyler Reddick takes the lead.
This time the 2 of Ryan Gifford around, as well as the 0 of Jorge Getter and Brian Ortiz in the 4. That brings out our second caution. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
They just can't give up that track position.
Take a look there. Look, Travis getting sideways. Derek Thorne gets by him. There's Cameron Haley. Both of those cars take evasive action and no contact, so that's the good news. Now, if you're Greg Persley's crew chief, do you tell him you got to come in?
Start, isn't it?
That's when you got to make your money.
Told him one more time around before we speak up road number 2. Pace cars left the racetrack and back in the hands of Greg Persley. Green flag back in the air. Another great restart for Greg Persley. Thorne able to jump right in behind, got into the bumper, got him a little loose. Here comes Derek Thorne on the inside. 7 hold on to the 4th spot.
I think Kwasniewski was very aggressive there, and it paid off for him. I think everyone's got enough give and take right now, but he's making the most of this restart.
Kwasniewski moves up in front of 21 of Michael Self. David Mayhew 3 wide, working through 1 and 2.
See Greg Galding, the 20 car on the inside of Cameron Haley.
They have to remember this is a long race, 150 laps, 60 miles. No need to pit. They'll have enough fuel.
And most of the guys said really brakes were an issue here. Working on the brakes, getting these cars to stop well, and now you're going to have to maintain these brakes for 150 laps.
Yeah, you're going to see him start glowing here in a hurry. And, yeah, trying to make them last and trying not to blow out a bead and melting a bead. I think that's going to be something to look out for, too.
Kyle Larson in the 69, the only driver to try triple duty of the Battle of the Beach. He's made his way up to the 13th spot.
Nice move by Corey LaJoy trying to get to the inside of Darrell Haar, and he's going to make that work. CJ Faison, the 39, gets the worst of that as well.
Larson made the move to the inside.
Flat tracks, and for whatever reason, Derek Thorne told me he feels like flat tracks have been his specialty over the years.
You know, Ray brought up a good point talking about composite bodies. They actually get a 75-pound weight brake over a steel body. They used to get a weight brake to run a 110-inch wheelbase car over 105. They did away with that, but they still get a 75-pound weight brake for having a composite body, and that's the direction most of these guys have gone.
And here, it doesn't matter. That 75-pound weight brake means a lot more than aerodynamics. You've seen last night in a lot of late models, they were all kind of torn up. It does not matter here. They're not going fast enough.
And we have to remember, you guys talk about weight in these race cars. The composite body, a little bit lower weight, but they have to make sure they make that weight. So what they do is they have to add weight. Normally they put it in the frame rail, the lowest point of the race car. Help turn. And caution comes out, the 0 of Jorge Getter stopped on the track. It's Sergio Pena in the 16, and it looks as though the 2 of Ryan Gifford also around. That brings out our 7th caution. So we'll re-rack, get them 2 by 2 once again. We'll give you the lineup. Persley on the inside, his teammate Cameron Haley on the outside. Green flag back in the air. 33 laps of racing to go.
Another nice restart.
And there's going to be a spin.
That was one crazy restart. A lot of bump and runs and spinning out.
Persley in front of Cameron Haley.
A little contact. 47 of Cale Conley, the 20 of Greg Galding makes some contact. Here comes DJ Kennington. Remember, started all the way at the back, now has made his way up to the 6th spot.
Trying to break into the top 5. That's the Napa number 28. DJ Kennington, your Canadian Tire Series champion.
The front 4 or 5 now have gone single file.
Chase had a great race car here in practice, led both practice sessions. You see
Caution comes out.
Out for our second time. Brett Thompson has spun off of the corner.
Again, a same situation, a lot of room between the racetrack and the wall, so no contact with the outside wall, but
they're about to make it happen here as we've completed 69 laps on lap 70. 80 laps to go when they get back to the stripe. Pursley on the inside, Derek Thorne on the outside. Green flag back in the air. Speed sword. A little bit left on the racetrack. Will it affect them as they work their way through 1 and 2?
look at Cale Conley.
Cale Conley slides all the way out, almost to the wall. A few other drivers trying to work their way through 1 and 2, but Pursley and Thorne clean through the first 2, and around goes, looks like the 71. That's going to be Darrell Hard spinning in 3 and 4. Caution comes out in turn 4.
So is Martin Patrick Raw's brother, or
No.
how's that work?
No.
No. Okay.
just same name.
And actually, I went to Martin before the race yesterday, and I said, I just want to make sure I get the pronunciation right. And as I'm standing there, he goes, "It's Martin Roy." I said, "No, it's not." He goes, "Well, I don't think people will be able to say it correct." Number 2, pace cars left the racetrack and back in the hands of Greg Pursley. Green flag back in the air. Another great restart for Greg Pursley. Thorne able to jump right in behind, got into the bumper.
And there's going to be a spin.
Looked like there might have been a little bit of contact, but both Pursley and Haley are around.
Yellow flag is out. Yellow flag, and we're going to go over.
Between the two, no love lost. Here we come out of turn 4. Green flag in the air. Michael Self, Greg Galding, 1 and 2. Derek Thorne on the inside. They're trying to make it 3 wide, coming out of turn number 2.
Brian Ortiz misses the corner completely.
Greg Galding.
Some big blocks.
Look to the inside.
Thorne.
Here comes Thorne for the final turn. As they come through 3 and 4, white flag goes in the end position.
Cale Conley did a great job getting back to where he did. He could have lost a lot more than that. How about Brian Ortiz jumps to the inside of DJ Kennington?
Derek Thorne was all over the back bumper, but Cale Conley trying to get by him. Self.
He's got the racetrack to use as he needs.
That's going to open up the Nevada racetrack. Darrell Hard now running for second, side by side with Lupton.
Single file.
Chase had a great race car here in practice, led both practice sessions. You see Cameron Haley, the 24 car, making the move by Johnny Borneman, and here comes Pursley, the 26.
Pursley getting into the action. Johnny Borneman in that number 8. That's the black car. Pursley on the inside in the real.
For the final turn, as they come through 3 and 4, white flag goes in the air. One more time around.
Nice job by Greg Galding to hold on to second.
Comes the boot.
And in the back, 21, the 20 of Greg Galding. They pile up. The white flag has already been shown. And Greg Galding working his way down the backstretch. Coming through 3 and 4.
Oh, he overdrove the corner. Can he make the corner?
Here comes the 24 on the inside. Cameron Haley. Greg Galding. Haley's going to get the checkered flag.
What a race. That was crazy.